the airport. Like I know some people won't let them take the picture, but I show up at the airport sometimes and they just take a picture of my fucking, my stupid face and I just walk through. I love it. And anything that makes my life easier. And I know there's so many civil libertarians are telling me to go fuck myself. You're right. Fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm 57. I just like fucking going on a plane fast. Yeah.
Oh, I wish things were different a lot of times, but also here we are. Right? It's like I can wish things were different. I can romanticize that we're still before 9/11, but that's not where we are right now.
Right.
We're in this fucking place. But I believe that's why all the stuff with ICE, so people sometimes are still like, they shouldn't be doing. I know. I understand people have different feelings, but there's no other way to get to where we're headed by them getting everybody on the books.
And I would like to get people, like criminals, once you commit a crime, get out. Like,
yeah, or hang. I'm fine with hangings. I'm fine with executions.
For some people, yeah.
Not everybody.
No. But those who really misbehave.
Yeah.
Although it's funny, I've turned against the death penalty. Like,
have you?
But not. They always say it's cruel and unusual punishment. There's a line in Unjustice Roll where he's talking about something. He goes, in theory, it's great, but in practice, it sucks. I think in theory, the death penalty is allowable. Like, I don't think it's cruel and unusual. I think people who hurt children and kill children, I'm all for their fucking heads being mushed between two giant pieces of metal. I just don't trust the system enough, and I don't trust prosecutors enough to back off. Like, there's so many times that they care more about the record of the office than they do the actual truth.
Good point.
So that's the only reason that's turned against it. It's nothing to do with it being, I think it's a perfectly allowable thing, but our system isn't perfect.
That's a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
100%.
the only reason.
It's like when a coach runs up the score at the end of the game. Like, how do you know that prosecutor's office isn't just trying to run up the score because maybe they're trying to make their office look better with so many deals and they're going to sell to a bigger company?
Yeah.
You just never know. That's a great point.
And they don't want to pay lawsuits. So I just don't trust the integrity of the people who will look bad if it's overturned.
Yeah.
And you look back, there's enough prosecutorial misconduct where you're like, not technicality shit, not where a guy had bloody underpants in his fucking house, but the search warrant had the wrong date on it. Like, I'm not talking about technical shit.
Yeah.
But there are people who legitimately didn't commit the crime. And then you see like evidence that wasn't given to their attorneys. Like,
yeah, it happens a lot.
I just can't get
happens
around
to a
that.
lot of poor people too.
Much more than rich people. That's a good point too. They, like, so if everyone got the same level of legal representation,
It's not what happens though.
yeah, and I don't think it's racial. I think it's money. Like, if you have enough money for great lawyers, you have enough money for great lawyers.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you get some guy that's overworked who's doing it, because he has to do it pro bono. You're not going to get the level of experts and all these people that can refute evidence. So whatever, that's how I feel about it. But I do think that emotionally, I agree with it. Like, you know what I mean? I get why people want to cut throats.
Yeah. What's also, you start to think, is there bad DNA in the universe?
Sure, you're looking at it.
Yeah. This is fucking Dahmer's petri dish over here.
Yeah, there's 5'6" of fucking bad DNA.
Did you guys ever get to interview OJ Simpson? Did you guys ever interview a murderer?
Did we ever? I don't know if he ever. I've interviewed Frank Lucas, who was this
Martha
American,
Moxley. That wasn't that guy, was it?
No, it was American Gangster that Denzel played him. But there's a moment where he went up and shot somebody, so he might qualify. I'm dying to interview Sammy the Bull. I'm dying to talk to him because this podcast is fascinating. You know who one of the best guys we ever talked to was? It was this giant cop from Milwaukee. His name was something Kennedy. He was 6'7", and he was the cop who debriefed Jeffrey Dahmer. When they arrested Dahmer and they brought Dahmer to the station house, he's the cop, the detective that Dahmer first talked to. And he said at first he didn't believe him because he was like, yeah, I killed all these people. And then he said he got a call from the scene, and they're like, yeah, with the refrigerator, we found heads. And then he had to go back over it. Yeah.
Patrick Kennedy.
Patrick
that's him.
Kennedy. Yeah. He died, unfortunately.
He looks young.
He was a giant 6'7" beast of a man. Very nice guy. But he admitted that when Dahmer died, he got emotional because he had gotten to know him. And he goes, he kind of got a little bit, he cried. He said when Jeffrey Dahmer was killed, because he was a bad guy, but he's still, whatever. When you know someone, you know him. But a murderer, that's a good, I don't know.
But never OJ, huh?
Never talked to OJ. I corresponded with him once. I sent him a DM trying to get him on the radio show, and he did respond to me, but we never got